If you have been tracking the Dubai real estate market, specifically the areas around downtown Dubai, you would have heard about this area called as Mohammed Bin Rashid City, also known as MBR. In today's video, I'm going to speak about one of the integral parts of MBR City known as District 11. In the recent times, we have seen a lot of new project launches in District 11, specifically in the high-end luxury villas. So in this video, I'm going to explain what all is there in District 11 and will show all the real estate projects that are coming in this fantastic community. So I'm sharing on screen the very first master plans that were released by the government when this MBR city was originally conceptualized many years back. Actually, most of these plans have been changed now, and if you see the current status of how this area looks like, I've shown it on the Google Earth snapshot. So if you see this area, I have marked in the black boundary, that is exactly what is the MBR city. And you can see it is very close to downtown Dubai, and it is one of the few communities where you can find freehold residential real estate, specifically villas, townhouses, which are close to the Dubai International Airport and the downtown Dubai. So you can see what is constituting in the MBR city. As I have marked, there is District 1, which are the luxury villas and apartments as well from Nakheel, which are the closest to the downtown. And then there is a massive community from Mira known as Dubai Hills Estate. Moreover, you can see District 7 by MAG, which is also having apartments, villa plots and townhouses. And on the right of District 1, you have Sheba Heartlands, Sheba's first community, which is having a mix of apartments and villas. If you see behind District 1 and Sheba Heartland, a massive chunk of land in MBR city is actually the Meydan Racecourse. And behind the Meydan Racecourse, you can see Sheba Gardens, which is a villa and townhouse community from Mira's. And to the south of Sheba Gardens, you can see District 11, which I'm going to explain further in this video. Now let me show you exact aerial view from the Google Earth, how District 11 looks like. So as you can see on the screen, this is a snapshot of the District 11, and I have marked it specifically showing the boundaries of District 11. So you can see this community is on E66, the Ellington Dubai Road, which is a fantastic highway, one of the best in Dubai. It has numerous lanes, and I have never seen too much traffic on this road. So the entry to District 11 is from the E66 Ellington Road, and you can see to the north of it, you have the Sheba Palace, and to the right of it is Sheba 4, which is not a freehold community. And then across the E311 highway, it is bordering to Dubai Silicon Oasis and Levant. So let us now look into what are the communities inside District 11. So I'll start with Opal Gardens. So Opal Gardens, as you can see on the screen, is one of the biggest villa and townhouse community in District 11. It is having its own blue water lagoon in the center. This community is being built by Meydan Group, or you can say Meydan and Nakheel together. And let me explain you what this community is offering. So as you can see on the screen, Opal Gardens was launched in November of 2022. So there are a total of 435 units, which comprise of the 4-bed, 5-bed, and 6-bed villas. The 6-bed villas are directly facing the lagoon. It also offers 4-bed townhouses and 4-bed twin villas. So you can see the prices. The starting prices for the 4-bed townhouses is around 4.2 million. And for the twin semi-detached villas, it's 5.6 million. This is the launch price I'm talking about. And the fully detached independent villas, the 4 beds start at 7 million dirhams. So I've mentioned the approximate dirhams per square foot price. Given the built-up area, they are offering a huge built-up area in this project, as well as the plot area is also quite big. And this project expected handover is in Q3 of 2026. I've been to the site and I've seen the construction has now started. If you as a buyer is looking to consider Opal Gardens, there's nothing there from the developer, but definitely you can find some units in the resale market. Now moving on to the next community in District 11, we have the Sanctuary by Ellington. So this is one of the very first villa communities by Ellington. They have launched 4 phases. As you can see, on the right of Opal Gardens, you can see a lot of villa clusters. It also has a central lagoon. This lagoon will be shared with all the villa clusters you can see, which are in white color. So out of this 4, which are, all these 4 are actually directly facing the lagoon, are part of the Sanctuary Villas by Ellington. If we look at the prices and the sizes, so the Sanctuary, the very first cluster was launched in February 2023, and it was called the Waterside. So these were huge villas, fully built by the developer in terms of like all the facilities, like elevators, like the pool deck. So you can see the prices, the starting prices for the 4-bed villas was around 17 million dirhams. And the 6-bed villas, which are facing the lagoon, goes up to 38 million dirhams. So these villas, specifically the one facing the lagoon, will be offering not only the views of the lagoon, but also the downtown Dubai skyline along with Burj Khalifa. If we go to the site, we can get a glimpse of how this skyline view would be like. So these are a very limited number of villas. You can see the approximate price per square foot. It starts around 2,000, 2,100 dirhams per square foot, goes up to 2,600 dirhams per square foot. So these are definitely high-end luxury grade villas. The payment plan they were offering in the first phase was 60-40, but the recent cluster that they launched, the Lakeshore, they had reduced the sizes, and even the starting prices were less compared to the previous cluster. The 4-bed villas were starting around 13 million dirhams in the Lakeshore with a 70-30 payment plan, and the expected completion is around Q4 2026. So right now, if you're looking at the Sanctuary villas, all the villas have been sold out by the developer. You might get a few options in the resale market, but let's see, hopefully we might see a new cluster launch by Ellington in the coming time. So we have to wait and watch. So now let me speak about the other villa project launches that have happened in District 11 by some of the private developers. The very first villa cluster launched was the Woodland residences by AMIS. So as you can see on the screen, the location of Woodland AMIS, it is next to the Lakeshore by Ellington. It's not on the lagoon, and it was a cluster of just 30 villas, all 5-bed villas. And then recently we have seen the launch of the Wadi villas by Arista Properties. It's in this corner of the Masterplan. And we have also seen the launch of the Mira villas with interiors by Bentley Home, and it's on the top right side corner. So all these three are actually not on the lagoon, but they are like small clusters with very limited selection of villas. If you see what they are offering, so Woodland Reserve, as you can see on the screen, just 30 villas, all 5 beds starting around 13.5 million with a 60-40 payment plan. And the price per square foot is just around 1840 dirhams per square foot. Then you can see the Wadi villas. So the Wadi villas by Arista Properties are starting around 14 million dirhams, going up to 34 million dirhams for the larger 6-bed. And they are also offering a 60-40 payment plan. The handover is around Q4 2026. And then the Mira villas by Bentley Home is a collection of 36 villas. They only have 2 types. One is a 5-bed villa and one is a 5-bed mansion. So the 5-bed villas, the prices are starting around 20 million. And for the 5-bed mansion, the prices are around 41 million dirhams. And they are giving a 50-50 payment plan with this estimated completion around Q1 of 2026. So as you can see on the screen, I have shown the approximate price per square foot for these villas as well as the built-up area. So in another video, I will try to make a comparison amongst these 3 villa communities so that you as a buyer can understand which one suits you if you are going for one of these villa communities. Moving forward, what else is there in District 11? So I'll explain you the villa communities. Then there is also one existing villa community, which is the Meydan South villas. So the Meydan South villas are actually a semi-detached residential community which is already existing. It is for the Emirates airline crew, and the project consists of about 1,500 semi-detached 4-bed villas. Actually, they are the residences for the Emirates staff. So these are not for sale. And then you have the Fields project by G&Co. These are a collection of townhouses. If you see what they are offering in the Fields, this project was launched way back in 2016, and there have been further launches in the years that followed. So it's a collection of more than 1,000 townhouses, 3-bed and 4-bed. You can see what they are trading right now in the resale market. The 3-bed townhouses are around 3 million, and the 4-bed townhouses are going for around 3.8 to 4.8 million, depending whether they are the middle or the corner units. So this community, the Fields, will be actually handed over in 2024, and they had offered a very nice payment plan, 40-60, when they were launched. So if you are considering townhouses, you can look into the Fields in the secondary market. So the last launch that happened in the Fields community were the Elie Saab V townhouses, which created a lot of news in the market. Also, if you see, I have marked on the map, there is Kent College, Dubai in District 11, as well as LLFPM school already existing in this community. So you have seen that in District 11, as a buyer, you can get villas and townhouses which are not very far from the center of Dubai, which is downtown, and you have a lot of options from various developers. So if you want to discuss more about any of these projects that I have mentioned in this video, please contact me on the mentioned number, and I'll be happy to give you my honest recommendations and help you find the best option for your investment. So this is Ankit from Experience Realty, and thank you for watching this video.